Shalom. I want to give all praises, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to all the brothers out there pushing His word in truth and sincerity with charity, and peace and salutations to all the brothers and sisters that have been scattered to the four corners of the earth. They've been scattered to the four corners of the earth. They may behave and look like the other nations today. Shalom. This is the brother Debaria, and I'm going to title this lesson, Christianity is idolatry, and so are all the other religions. But we're going to focus on Christianity. This is Jeremiah 44:1. It says, the word that came to Jeremiah concerning all the Jews which dwell in the land of Egypt. It says, which dwell at Migdol and the Taphanes and at Noph and in the country of Pathros, saying, and I want to say that word a Jew is a new word, okay, right? You know, which refers to the Judites from the tribe of Judah, okay, of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, of the Israelites, okay. The Jews or Ish people over there in that land today are not the true biblical Israelites, are not the true chosen people of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, Indigenous Indians of the Americas, West Indians, Caribbean Indians, so-called West Africans, Haitians, those have been scattered to the four corners of the earth, all right, through the dispersion of our people. They may behave and even look like other nations today. You know, those are the true Israelites, all right, the ones they need to be rescued, the broken, the tail end of the earth. Okay, not the head end, as it says in the curses, you know, that we shall be the tail and they shall be the head. We have to go to them for everything. You see? And it says, Jeremiah 44:2, it says, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the Most High of Israel, the power of Israel, ye have seen all the evil that I have brought upon Jerusalem and upon all the cities of Judah, and behold, this day they are a desolation, and no man dwelleth therein, because of their wickedness which they have committed, to provoke me to anger, in that they went to burn incense and to serve other gods whom they knew not, neither they, ye, nor your fathers. You see, because that idolatry, man, is something that Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, does not play around about, and he don't play about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is that he don't play about that idolatry, because he is a jealous power. You see, and all the other idols and gods are nothing, man. They're not real. You see, there's only one true living power, and that's Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You see, all right, and so real quick. Got some images here. I just typed in Christianity on the web search, and here you go. And what do you see? Okay, a bunch of idolatry. Okay, all right, a bunch of idol worship. All right, here it is with the cross. Okay, there's no scripture that says, hey, you got to carry a cross with you. You got to have a rosary. You know, you got people that pray to the cross. I've been in churches, and I've been around groups of Christians and all that, because I've been around, you know, Christianity and churches and all that stuff all my life, different kinds of denominations and everything. And I've even been around groups where all they do is talk about only the cross. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the cross, and they idolize and worship the cross. And I think it was Benny Hinn or Bill Graham, something like that. All he ever did was he never the man never mentioned the Lord, and that it was always the cross, the cross, the cross. You know, and you got all these saints and symbols and just nothing but pure idol worship. Okay, especially with this. All right, okay, especially with this, man. You know, this image here. All right, which goes back to Serapis Christus. But you know, we'll get into that because that's a heavier, longer segment. But you know, this is idolatry at its finest, man. You see, okay, you got people making money off of these damn paintings and stuff like that. You know, okay, and our people love to have it this way, man. And this is the problem that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has with our people, because there are some of our people that let me get the scripture. There are some of our people that, you know what I'm saying, that they love the Lord, man, and they try to live good lives, righteous, decent lives. But they pray to you know, to images, idols. They have little naked baby angels and figurines and what are those things called? The little ceramic stuff that people used to have in their houses, still do. Ceramics and all that, you know what I'm saying? And all these idols, man. You know, they pray to an image of what they perceive to be the Lord, which is a false image, a false name. That's like idolatry. And though many are ignorant to the fact, once you bring out the fact, if they continue in it, then they are no longer ignorant, you see, because the fact has been brought out. But our people love to have it so. This is Romans 10:1. It says, "Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge." You see, so you know, our people have, you know, there's those of our people, man. They have a strong zeal towards the Most High in their life. You know, they dare not say a cuss word, but at the same time, they dare not turn away from such things as this. You see, they dare not turn away from it. Okay, all right. Even if it's not a white, you know, pale faced, you know, Jesus or whatever. You know, there's other things like, you know, like I said, the cross. You know, and things are like that. This is just two small little examples, a few couple little examples. You know, there's no need to go deep because the idea is so simple. It's so simple, and we'll read it. But let me finish this Romans. It says, now verse 3, it says, "For they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High." You see? All right. So, hey, they a lot of our people don't even know, but when they do know and they continue, that's where they fault. At that point, it really doesn't matter how good you know you really live in your life, because here it is, you've been committing idolatry your whole life, and then there was a point where it was told to you, hey, that's idolatry, and you still didn't care. Hey, look, let me show you. Matthew 22:36, it says, Well, let me start at 35. It says, then one of them, which was a lawmaker, asked him a question, tempting him and saying, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? They're speaking to Yahushua, right? And Yahushua said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Because if you can love the Lord with all your heart and love your neighbor as thyself, then you won't transgress either part of the law towards the Most High or towards thy neighbor. You see? And that way you can fulfill the law. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says, and those two things hang, you know what I'm saying? Because that's ultimately what the Lord is asking for. But the number one thing is to have the Lord above all things. You see? All right? And that means there's a detail in that commandment, though. And we find that detail in the 10 commandments, or right in the law, right? Which, our people want to say, oh, it's just the 10 commandments now. Okay, but the number one commandment in the 10 commandments is this commandment right here. And let's see the details of it. Okay. It's going to be, let's see where it's at. Okay, you see the text here, the 10 commandments, Exodus 20:1. And the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am the Lord thy power. For I, the Lord thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Because if you do that idolatry, you hate the Lord. You love these idols. And our people, they love to have it so, man. They love this idol worship. You see? And that therein is the problem. You see, Christianity and all these other religions and all these things outside of the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the true interpretation of these scriptures, is all idolatry, is all vanity. Okay? And we all die. We all suffer. We all go through straits. Like it says in the Apocrypha. But to suffer the straits for Yahushua's sake, that's a different story. You see? All right, and you can live a good life, but if you live in your whole life in idolatry, whether it be in ignorance or not, which if it is in ignorance, the Lord gonna reveal it to you, and you're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, which everything's already written, but quote, let's just say you're gonna have that opportunity to make that choice, you know what I'm saying, whether you're gonna continue to commit idolatry or you not, you know, okay. So how you gonna say, hey, look, I lived a good life, the Lord gonna deliver me, but my whole life I've committed idolatry? You see? Because I've always worshipped a certain image. And that was not the true image. You see? But with that, you know what I'm saying, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakodash. The belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And peace and salutation to all the brothers out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity with charity. Shalom. Shalom.